There's just no way. That's just actually impossible. I feel like there's just no real way of... Have you heard of the Queen Pwns a lot Blindfold run on Monster Hunter World? Apparently she faked it. I watched Karl's video on that, yeah. It seems irrefutable. Thanks to Prime Jotaro. I guess I'm very curious how she'll defend it, but it really seems impossible to debunk this. Like, even just watching it, it's very clear she had to be looking. It's actually not achievable. You don't even play Monster Hunter World? What makes you have a say on this? That's a really stupid take. Brother, I watch blindfolded runs. It's a whole category of speedruns. You know what I've never seen from a real blindfolded runner? One that adjusts the camera perfectly to always be facing where they need to. You go by sound cues most of the time. And somehow she's always facing at the boss exactly where she needs to for headshots. Through sound cues? Some of them don't even have sound cues, by the way, that she dodges. It's impossible. Her camera movement is just the dead giveaway. You can't do that with sound cues. And yeah, she doesn't even use auto lock. She freeballs it. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, Hot Mess. Here, maybe you're just saying that like as a devil's advocate without knowing the evidence. Watch Karl's video, but I'm just going to show you like a really quick example here. Towards the end, he shows like some absolute impossible to defend moments. Let me find them real quick. And again, it's all camera movements.
We are going to need an entire video, because this rabbit hole is deep. Queen Pwns thinks she is sneaky enough to get by me.
Oh no, this guy went too far. Was it back here?
This recent attempt was amazing. She went on to beat Alatreon again with a proper blindfold on, and with paper covering her screen.
No, where is it? There was like a whole montage he did of the camera. I thought it was towards the end. Was it towards the middle or the beginning? I can't quite recall now. Was it in here?
She has, even when she can see. It's so habitual that she kept doing it blindfolded,
here's the section.
not as the camera. She doesn't always tilt the camera when using items, but in these particular cases, she did. Immediately after exiting the menu, she fixes the camera, moving it back to a more neutral position. This isn't something that is specific to her blindfolded runs either. This is a habit that she has even when she can see.
I don't know who that
it's
is.
so habitual that she kept doing
though.
it blindfolded, not realizing that you need to see in order to know you've done this. This is a problem, because there is no reliable audio cue that tells you where you're facing on the vertical axis. Why did she know she was facing up? How did she know how much she was facing up? How did she fix her camera perfectly and so quickly? How was she able to do this over and over and over again? The fact that you can't tell whether you're looking up or down actually ends up being a bigger problem than locating the enemy on the horizontal axis. There is no reason or mechanism that explains why she's able to keep the camera in a neutral vertical position the entire fight. You can...
There's just no way. That's just actually impossible. I feel like there's just no real way of like debunking that. Like the camera movement can't be done in a blindfolded run. Again, I watch blindfolded category. I find it fascinating. It all goes by sound cues. And what you'll notice across the entire spectrum of blindfolded runs is there is not perfect camera movement. Like in Super Mario 64, you can get like good camera placement because you have like very set places that it can go. But in here, she's not even using the auto lock, which if she did, I'd say would make it far more believable, but she doesn't. She freehands the camera. And there's no way she'd be able to make these like micro adjustments of the cam to face the boss with a blindfold on. There's no sound cue for that to tell you where you're fucking facing or where your camera is. You would be so lost. She's Madam Web. Well, yeah, perhaps. Maybe she does have like a superpower. But we'll see. Maybe she has some way of proving it beyond a shadow of a doubt. That'd be crazy. We'll see. Karl's got like another video he said coming out for it, so he's a Prime Calamari and the resub Neon. She's got observation hockey. That too, perhaps. Oh god, thank you for the huge gifted member drop, Milky. Thank you for that. Holy lord. A channel named Juicy shows how you can fake the Alatreon fight by recreating it himself. What do you mean? Like blindfolded? Oh, this was the channel Karl mentioned as well, yeah. If she had used autolock, it would be way harder to think it's fake. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If she had used autolock, I'd believe it. Do the second video.
Hello, I am Juzzy. The current time is 7 p.m. on the 20th of February. Here is a stopwatch. You can check the time at the end to make sure I haven't cut the video.
And yeah, I just talked about the classic collection.
Here is a flashlight. This will shine through my shirt, so my shirt's translucent obviously, but it will not shine through the blindfold because the blindfold is fully opaque.
Alright, so let's see. You should check out blindfolded cup stacking. Okay. I don't know about that. I more prefer blindfolded speedrun categories. So then what's the method? How does he fake it? So he does it. Blindfold seems legit. Oh my god.
Yo,
Jesus, thank
6
you,
minutes,
Milky.
6 seconds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for blindfolded.
I'm glad to hear that. That's good news. Thank you so much.
The time on the stopwatch. I can now stop.
Oh, he doesn't do it in the video, he does it in the description. Oh. So how did I cheat? Apart from using this mod for permanent fire, Alatreon quest. Wait, what? Thanks, resub serious. And the 10 bup. So it's just this mod? No, someone just mentioned the cooking with Jack thing a minute ago, but that's the first I've heard of it, and thanks, Owen. So I haven't looked into the cooking with Jack stuff. He was using an Apple Vision Pro, just a really small one. I'm confused. What is the method? How did he fake it? Does it say somewhere in this mod? No, this just seems like it gets you that quest whenever you need it. It's the pinned comment. Oh. Okay, let's see. I work together with Karl, Abisoft, and several top-level Iceborne runners who have elected to not be named to analyze both blindfolded Alatreon runs. We found conclusive proof she could see through her blindfold in the first run. They made videos on it. We've now identified exactly how she cheated on her second run. And they're both releasing a video explaining it on the 29th of February. So here's the summary. She claims mouse movement was trying to aim and hit the head. Micro-adjusting the camera down to the left to hit the head directly in front of her is ridiculous. It does not improve her positioning or aim at all. Micro-adjustments in general are absurd for blindfolded runs, as she does no such micro-adjustments at all in her second run. She also highlights the fact that she didn't mouse over the disconnect button. That's what I was saying. The micro-adjustments are just literally impossible in a blindfolded run like that. And goddamn, thank you so much again, Milky. Okay. I mean, this all makes sense. So, 29th of February is when they reveal everything. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's an interesting story, nonetheless. It's like that... You remember that Super Mario 64 blindfolded fake run? It's like that, but more intricate. Hey, well, thank you for that, Phantom. And appreciate the 5 gift subs teriyaki. And no, that's terrifying, Winted. Hope everyone stays safe. Your favorite speedrun ever. Super Mario 64 is the most important speedrun game ever. But I think The Hobbit's the best speedrun game ever. I love The Hobbit runs. And yeah, I'm going to review Netflix Avatar. Maybe tomorrow if I can finish it in time. Do you think Elden Ring DLC will be a good contender with Black Myth Wukong for Game Awards? I cannot imagine the Elden Ring DLC winning Game of the Year, unless it's just unbelievable. But I'm very excited for Black Myth Wukong as well. And the DLC. Have you played the Epstein Island yet? No, I haven't played it. You seen Papa Meat's new video? He's getting a lot of undeserved hate for it. I saw a little bit of what it was about. It's about lollies, right? And why lollies are weird. I haven't watched the video yet. I'm definitely not doing any blindfolded speedruns. I can hardly speedrun eyes open.